Hey guys, I'm PsyHakai, but you could just call me Psy. There are going to be a video for each category. So AR, sidearm, shotgun, SMG, sniper. So if you're interested in any of those, there'll be a link in the description down below if you want to check out those. But anyways, let's get into what we're doing today. Now that you know about the other videos, let's get into today's. Today we're doing snipers. Now for the final selection, being the snipers. Something you should know about these snipers is most of these are like overall like speed based things, because snipers aren't typically known for their speed unless it's a DMR, and even then it could be faster for like the aiming down sights aspect of it or weapon selection, that kind of thing, right? So that I went more for the speed side just because a lot of the other things that they have aren't really good for PvP. Like they're better in PvE for like enemies that have more damage that needs to be done on their precision marks that they have on each enemy. So yeah, no, this is just primarily just making an overall speed increase for pretty much all these guns. So the tier 1, I went with 5, 7, and 9. 5 being the a kill for a single magazine increases the speed of the next reload by 30%. So as long as you kill somebody with one mag, your 30% increased reload speed is just always there. You really don't have to worry about it. It's not too specific. Level 7 being the 20% for both weapon selection and deselection, and improves the stabilization limit. That's a phenomenal thing. There's really nothing else you should pick. That 20% selection and deselection makes it so that your sidearm is just as important as your main weapon. Kinda. If you miss, you miss, and you switch to your sidearm, pretty much. And the number 9 attachment is precision kills increase weapon damage by 50 for 4 seconds. So if there's a whole team or if it's people back to back, doesn't fucking matter. They're all fucking dead. They're all dead. Precision kills, especially with this attachment. Everyone's dead. There are attachments that make this better, but not in a too more important way. Like level 11, 15% improved stability. Look at its stability. It's already good. You don't need to make it any better. Honestly, that level 11 attachment, waste of your time. Even for noobs, this gun is very easy to use. If you want to make it more of a speed-based weapon, you could go for the 1, 3, and 5. If you really, or 1, 3, and 7, even 1, 3, and 9, honestly. But 1, and 3, you could have the 10% faster aiming down sights, and the level 3, which is while at full health, every kill increases movement speed in quick scope and aiming speed by 25%. So you could really go into the speed part of it, but I still think this is just overall the best, both for speed and kills. So speed kills. Speed kills are better than just speed. Next is the tier 2 sniper. I went with 1, 6, and 7. 1 being the 15% faster aiming down sights. So the quick scoper. Then you got the 30% increased reload speed for a sniper. And the level 7, 15% improved accuracy and 15% slower spread gain, which is great. Even though it's a DMR and it's really not all that hard to deal with, it's still great to have less spread gain, you know. And accuracy, that's more towards the hip fire. So if someone's too close, you don't have to be zoomed in. And again, even if you have to zoom in, you have a quick scope. So yeah, you could increase your stability more with 15% from the level 4 attachment. And you could have kills from a long distance, mitigate damage, drop resets upon reload with the level 5. I know I said that word for word, but the point is, it doesn't matter. 1, 6, and 7 are kind of just making it even more of a demon than just the minor bettering of its already good attachments, like skills. Like it doesn't need to be any better in those areas. And this one being my favorite sniper, being the tier 3. This one's, again, overall speed. I'm glad I found these attachments though. But the level 1 increases bolt action reload speed by 50% after a kill resets on reload. Just means that as long as you get a kill, your bolt, like the more kills you get, the better, you know, bolt action speed you get. So it's just overall quicker. Then you have the level 10 attachment, 20% increased reload speed, which is the actual, you know, mag. Always good to have that, especially for a sniper. And the level 11, which I didn't use until recently, which is the 15% faster aiming down sights. So yeah, that's an overall speed increase. You could go more into speed, but I prefer the main sight, right? I would replace 1 with 3 if you want more speed. I say 1 and not 10 because reloading your entire mag faster is better than individual bullets being reloaded faster. So yes, 1 and 3 can be switched out for that 15% faster aiming down sights. That is a total with the level 3 and the level 11. That is 30. That is 30% faster aiming down sights. Now, why would you want to aim down sights that fast? The human brain can only do so much, so I went with 1 of the 2 attachments. Again, I like the main sight, so I went with the 11. It's just better. Next is the tier 4. Again, overall speed, 1, 7, and 10. 1 being the 15% increased effective range, making it a better long-range weapon, even though it's a sniper. It's supposed to do it. It actually is pretty bad about killing at far ranges. Level 7 being the 20% reduced delay between bursts, making it faster RPM, which is great because it's kind of slow with its bursts. And the level of 10, which is 15% faster aiming down sights and 15% increased movement speed while aiming, which, I mean, that part doesn't matter, but the aiming down sights part is mainly why I chose it. You could make this gun a little bit better to handle with the level 9, which is the 15% improved weapon stability, or have level 3, which is the 15% increased precision damage, so it kills better. But I still think 1, 7, and 10 make it overall better. Better speed, better damage, decently good. And for the last sniper, the tier 5, I went with 2, 9, and 10. Now, I don't think you can get any faster than this, because honestly, there's really no other reason to choose any of these other attachments. It just overall needs to be faster. You could maybe have 1, which is increased sprint speed for 3.5 seconds on receiving damage, but that's too specific. I would just rather have a gun faster rather than me go faster. Because if I need to go faster, I'll just mongoose dash or b-hop out the way or something like that, right? So I have 2 being the 15% faster aiming down sights, so the quick scope. Number 9 being 15% faster weapon selection and 50% improved sprint to fire, so I could like stop moving and instantly do my ADS speed thing with both 9 and 2. And number 10 being the 15% increased reloading speed, which it kind of needs, honestly. It just feels very, very slow for its reload speed. There are things like the level 8, which is the 20% increased movement speed while crouching and 10% weapon like selection speed, like faster weapon swap, just overall weapon swap. So that one's decent. It's not game breaking. But number 11 is something you could look into, which is the increased bolt action reload speed by 15% after a kill resets on reload. Now, that one you could kind of maybe switch out with number 9, but I would still prefer 2 and 10. Or if you don't care about your sight, like you don't want, like you actually like the default sight, you can get rid of 2 and have 11 and have 9, 10, 11. That's what I used to have, but then I just saw the overall better feeling of being able to zoom in and scope in faster with the level 2 attachment. So that's why I went with the level 2 over the speed bolt action. Like I would and did have on the tier 3 bolt action sniper. But yeah, no, 2, 9, and 10, best one in my opinion. You can switch out 2 and 11 if you want the default scope. Okay, that's all for today. Tell me what you thought. Tell me if you had other opinions or that, you know, you saw a gun in a new light. But leave down in the comments down below what you think. And please watch the other videos if you're still interested. And I'll see you in the next one.